So, Fat Man.
So, Ryan.
Ryan. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm Slovenian. Yeah.
You are
Russian.
Slovenian.
Da vodka, really good. Wrestling, okay. Double E #1.
Miami Vice, #1 new show.
You know what? For the last time, we get to play this video. We're talking about so much wrestling on the Wrestling Show.
I forgot to put the hashtags in the fucking thing when we did it, but that's okay. Yes, the reason why we say that is the last time you'll see that video is because no, we're not going away. We're rebranding.
Welcome, everyone, to the Wrestling Show, the final episode of the Wrestling Show with Sleazy and the Fat Man. And on our 13th anniversary, I wish the other fuckheads were here, but you know, I might as well leave it to the OGs.
Yep.
We are rebranding, but we decided that going forward, if Sleazy comes back, he'll fit into the motif of the Poor Horseman. Yay, Buonissimo. Beautiful.
Yes.
Big shout out to my brother, Sean Skiffin, Uncle Skiffy. He does all of our logos for us. God love him. Like, puts the effort in, so it's great stuff like that. With Sleazy gone, we were like, it's kind of trying to make a change. Kind of sad because when you Google Sleazy and the Fat Man Wrestling Show, it pops up. So hopefully, now with the Poor Horseman, we go on forward. After Dark is still a thing as well every other week. So we're still going to give you the same quality content. We're just changing the name because us fat fucks wanted to.
And also, yes, we did get permission from Sleazy.
We asked permission of the Sleaze father.
And if he would have said no, we would have kept the name. Like, it's just, it is what, obviously, it is what it is.
He's never going into Hall of Fame, but we could have kept the show with Sleazy and the Fat Man.
Yes. So we're rebranding to the Poor Horseman. This is the second rebrand of the second podcast I've done this year. So we're rebranding. I'm just sharing the show. It's our, again, 13th anniversary. I can't believe we've been doing this for 13 years. It's
normal, sappy, sleazy speech.
Ups and downs. I'm not going to go through how this podcast started because I think everyone knows by now.
Circle jerks got boring, so they started talking about wrestling.
Basically, and then I met this fuck over here, and the rest is history, basically.
Really? I was in the ground in the first year on the ground up.
Yeah, you were.
Fucking Jay Briscoe.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I quoted that today. We did a pop-up show about the college football playoff, and he was talking about how Texas should be. Heavy G was talking about how Texas should be in, and I go, "There's no way Jay Briscoe's winning the ROH World Title." So,
12 years later, and it's still a fucking bit. Like,
yep.
I love it. So tonight on our 13th anniversary, now you know the Poor Horseman movie changing over, and we're gonna get some new stuff done. We have so much wrestling to talk about. And Fat Man doesn't want to be online. And we were trying to kill time for Heavy G. We might even do a Jeopardy episode. We are full of entertaining you guys this evening.
It's 6:25, basically America time. I can go till 9. And I think that's fine. That's the stuff I got to do in the morning, and I still got to shave the head, shower. So I'm not waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to do that. But I mean, we have plenty of time. We're gonna.
So we're absolutely going to do a Jeopardy thing because of fun. Yeah. I messaged the host, the creator of Wrestle Trivia, Kevin J. Callis, Mr. Affirmative, and when I asked him, was there any new episodes out? There wasn't, because they come out every Sunday. Sometimes I try to get the early episode if we can or not, where it's ready. So when I asked him, his response was, "Pick one you've never played before. We've watched them all. We really support them." And then the response was, "Did you watch the one with Bruiser Brody?" And I'm pretty sure we have before. Now, whether you were on that episode or not, I know that it was a selection that we had to deal with one time. I think that we should, because if that's the only suggestion, since we've all probably watched it anyways, let's do that one, because I think it'd be fun if he suggested it. And then we're going to get into Full Gear, War Games, Deadline, Final Battle, Final Resolution.
Yes.
2 of those are in one night. Actually, both Ring of Honor and TNA is Friday night.
Tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, like I said to you before we went in there, I have 2 weeks to watch 3 shows.
Yeah, because whatever nonsense we're going to talk about in 2 weeks. Well, no, we're not even doing a show in 2 weeks.
Maybe we are. 17th.
We are? Okay.
Or will it be the 17th? Well, it's 2 weeks. Next week will be the 11th, and then the 18th.
Yeah, okay. So it's after that, and then so whatever we haven't touched on. Then I also am voting for changing the name of the awards. As much as the shitties is funny, it just sounds terrible. Oh, can we call them the sleazies? Can we call them the sleazies?
We can call them the sleazies.
The sleazy, okay, perfect. He's never getting in the Hall of Fame, but the awards are named after him.
The Sleazy Award for the Cesaro Award for the most underrated wrestler of the year.
Still Claudio.
Does not go to Claudio. That's okay.
Okay, so if anybody watched us before, since we got a bunch of things to do, with Gemini and Gmail and Canadian Internet.
Yay, Canadian Internet. Yay.
So, anybody ever watched us before? Kevin J. Callis, Wrestle Trivia 1 on YouTube. You can catch him on Instagram. You can catch him on Twitter.
Affirmative.
Thank you. You can catch him on all these places. He does great work. Love what he does. Oh, no, I lost my wedding ring. I'm losing weight.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. So, anyways, yeah, he does Jeopardy. Everybody that knows what Jeopardy is, we do a wrestling theme because he does all the effort. 25 questions. There's a daily double. This might have a bonus question. I don't know if we've started it at this point or not. Final Jeopardy. Normally, they usually didn't take away points, but we are dickheads and wanted to challenge ourselves. So we started taking away points and giving ourselves 2 mulligans. Outside of that, hey, Fat Man.
Yep.
Let's start our 13th anniversary show with a bit of fun.
Yes, let's do it.
Woo! Yep. Hey, what's going on, everyone? For Wrestle Trivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah!
And you're watching episode...
As always, his shirt is always a fucking hint. You see it?
Yep. US
55 of Wrestling Jeopardy, the ultimate interactive game show where you're the contestant.
Because it's gonna be a dogfight, and I promise you, the best man's gonna win.
And as always, please give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already.
See this thumb right there? I unliked it to like it to show you how to do it.
Not that hard, guys.
Now let's go to the board and check out the categories that you'll
Fuck
be quizzed
you.
on, starting with obscure nicknames.
Oh, shit.
Followed by something that I've never had happen to me, what is a fashion faux pas. Our third category is initials. Our fourth category is toughest SOBs. And our fifth category this episode, we took the week off for the big 50-question WrestleMania Spectacular. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to put the link right in the
won that
description
episode.
below. But our member category of the week is back, and the choices were Attitude Era Finishing Maneuvers, PG Era Finishing Maneuvers, and Ruthless Aggression Finishing Maneuvers. And the winner by a majority, almost 2/3 there, was Attitude Era Finishing Maneuvers. And that sound means it's time for the 200-point jobber round. This is the absolute easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy. If you don't answer all 5 of these questions correctly, I mean, come on. Can you really call yourself a wrestling fan?
Fuck you, Callis. Just wanted to put that out there with all the love in the world.
And why would you want to do that, Kevin?
All right, let's play the game. Here comes the first clue of the jobber round. Nicknamed the Masterpiece, this wrestler flaunted a physique that resembled an ancient statue chiseled from stone.
In Masterpiece, Chris Masters. Are you still with us? I can't hear you.
Yes, I accidentally muted myself.
Oh.
So I don't know if you heard me. I said my back really is like killing me. I'm gonna try to write these as big as possible because leaning forward is hurting me a lot.
Listen,
or I can just say it.
I will gladly write my answers down, and once I tell you I'm in, you can say it to make it easier.
Okay.
Just tick a tick or an X so we know if they're right or wrong.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest. You
Okay.
know, I don't even use mulligans and shit, so I'll be honest.
Beep, beep, beep.
With his bouncing boobies, who is Chris Masters. Here comes fashion faux pas for 200. This wrestling legend opted for an all-blue attire when he and his Evolution stablemates took on the Shield at WWE pay.
I'm just gonna write it and then change my.
Batista.
Batista.
Yep. It's the same
Back
thing.
2014.
Yep.
In fact, there was such a meme out of that too.
I know, right?
This fashion faux pas became the subject of numerous memes and online jokes. Who is Blutista? I mean, Batista. We're on to initials for the first time. What does OTC stand for?
Yeah.
Original Tribal Chief.
Original Tribal Chief.
I'm not as sketchy on these ones.
Now, Roman Reigns' leave of absence following WrestleMania 40 left the door wide open for Solo Sikoa to slide in there and start leading the new bloodline. However, Roman proved on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix in 2025 that he is now and forever shall be the original Tribal Chief. On to toughest SOBs for 200. The visual of this superstar profusely bleeding while locked in Bret Hart's sharpshooter at WrestleMania 13 has become one of WWE's most iconic images.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold. What?
While the result that night did not end in his favor, it didn't take long for Stone Cold Steve Austin to prove he was one of WWE's toughest SOBs. And let's finish up the job around by having you name the Attitude Era finishing maneuver shown here.
And
hold on.
You good?
Rock
bottom.
Rock bottom. We're at 1,000 each. We'll just let it go to the next round.
This might also be the only finishing move that's had a pay-per-view event named after it. What is the rock bottom? I know you went 5 for 5 there. I just sense it. You know, you're smarter than you look.
It's true.
Thank you.
And let's move on now to the 400-point round. The difficulty is ramping up considerably. Here's the second clue from obscure nicknames. Nicknamed the Man of 1,000 Holds, this wrestler is a former WCW Cruiserweight and United States champion.
I spelled his name wrong, but
Stinko Malenko.
Steve Malenko.
Yeah, we're not too picky on spelling unless they absolutely ask for it.
Oh wait, we're around 2 now.
We are. Wait.
And currently he works as an agent, producer, and coach for All Elite Wrestling, also referred to as the Iceman, who is Dean Malenko. On to fashion faux pas for 400. Shawn Michaels is one of the most talented in-ring performers of all time. However, his choice of brown tights at this 2002 pay-per-view event was atrocious.
The series.
It is the Survivor Series.
He also had that weird bob haircut, which that was not the vibe, especially in the setting of the first ever Elimination Chamber match at the 2002 Survivor Series.
The Dutch boy.
Here comes your second clue from initials. What does APA stand for?
And I'm not going to write it down because it takes forever. But when you say you're in, let me know.
In
Acolytes Protection Agency.
Acolytes Protections Agency.
If you had the money, they had the time to protect you. Who were Farouk and Bradshaw, the Acolytes Protection Agency. All right, let's see if you can correctly answer this clue about pro wrestling's toughest SOBs. If you ask any wrestler who the toughest man in wrestling was, the answer is universally this Polynesian powerhouse.
And
Okay, I got my answer.
Haku.
Hakum. Took me a second. Then I was like, "What answer is this?"
Now, I'm currently reading Arn Anderson's autobiography, and in this book, he claims there are 3 types of men in this world. There are tough men, there are wrestling tough men, and then there's Haku. Let's finish up the 400-point round now by having you name this Attitude Era finishing maneuver.
And
In
4 letters.
1 word.
One word, worm.
Worm. We go.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what, 2,000 each.
Scotty 2 Hottie's
That's
signature
right.
move brought Attitude Era arenas to a fever
times 5 is
pitch
20.
as the WWE Universe spelled out WORM. What is the worm?
So we're at 3,000 each.
Canadian Internet.
Damn Canadian internet.
While we wait for Canadian Internet in between rounds, anyways, and we'll skip this little ad right there. We'll pause because round 3 is coming up. Hey, everybody, I want to make sure you go to WrestleTrivia.com. They have their own scorekeeper that is really, really nifty, actually. It kind of helps out. Just give me a moment to kill the time and share the screen so you can see what I look at while we do this. Loading, show on screen. Absolutely. Seeing edge points. Normally, they don't take away points, but again, we're idiots and trying to make it more difficult. But this is the website to go to for all of that stuff. I do know that my chat isn't working on our app here, but shout out my brother Raymond. He's watching along. And Brady Hobbs, Brady Felix, one of the guys that wrestle here and having it in a local wrestling here.
Yeah, I got to get a hold of Sleazy to try to figure this out, too, how our chat's not working. So we'll figure it out.
We will, yeah, but I just got the video open enough to be like, see the boss comment and to keep the shout outs. So thanks for watching, boss. Appreciate it. Round 3, we're both tied at 3,000 apiece.
Hey, don't hate the
G
players,
somehow would
hate
have
the
6,000.
game, G.
And we're back to more obscure nicknames for 600. Nicknamed the personification of domination, this wrestler made his WWE debut in July 2008 as the advisor to the Brian Kendrick.
Okay.
I have it. Let me know when you're in. I have it, though.
I love this guy's theme song, too. I have it.
In Ezekiel Jackson.
It is Ezekiel Jackson. This right here is what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. See that, Kevin? I'll do it again for you. I'll unthumb it. That's the second time I've thumbed this video for you, buddy.
See, I got it there. On YouTube, I got it.
YouTube,
yes.
yeah. It's the Facebooks we got to connect.
Yeah, the Facebooks we got to connect. But yes, give it a like, subscribe. Kevin, we're watching an old episode that you suggest us to watch. But he does work his ass off every week to give us this, and they're getting much, much harder. So he's going deep. So thank you.
He cuts deep, yeah.
Yeah.
Ezekiel fucking Jack. I love this theme song, man.
And the answer to this question is Ezekiel Jackson. On to some more questionable fashion choices now for 600 points. To add to his menacing appearance while in TNA, this wrestler's misguided attempt at face paint was a bit too phallic looking.
Huh.
I got to guess.
Seeing appearance while in TNA. This wrestler to add to his menacing appearance.
I don't think that's the guess, though. Wait, that's not my guess. Fuck.
To add to his menacing appearance while in TNA.
Fuck it. I'm sticking with my shitty answer. I don't think it's right.
I'm going to guess also, but I don't think it's right either.
I got a biss.
Same. But he's wearing a mask, so that's what
I know, but he didn't have a mask for a while.
Right, so
appearing with a tribal tattoo to
Joe.
harken back to his Samoan roots, the concept was definitely there, but the execution was lost as it looks like Samoa Joe had a large
that makes sense.
drawn onto his head.
Really?
On to initials for the third time. What does BSK stand for?
Oh yeah.
I also was like, he has a mask on. That just makes no sense. Like, but it's the only thing I can fucking think of. Like, I'm in, by the way.
Same.
Okay.
Bone Skull Crew?
Bone Street Crew.
Oh, Bone Street Crew. Okay, I got that wrong then. I'll give myself minus 6,000.
Minus 6,000? Absolutely.
That's what Heavy G has.
A collection of superstars brought together in the mid-1990s by their love of playing dominoes and their absolute hatred for the clique, who are the Bone Street Crew.
All right, so
On to more tough SOBs as we pass the halfway point of the game. With his wild hair, bushy beard, and bulging eyes, this unpredictable brawler refused to stay in one territory, preferring instead to create carnage across the globe.
Bruiser.
Bruiser Brody.
Bruiser Brody. The thumbnail episode.
And that would be the one and only Madman himself, who is Bruiser Brody.
Way easier for me.
Let's finish up the 600-point round now by having you name this Attitude Era finishing maneuver.
And you watch enough porn, you should know this.
In
Money Shot.
Money Shot. I was like, you were in so quick. I was like, is he just going to say flying? I was like, no. Does he know?
Thank you. I'm at 36.
I guess you could say that Val Venus proved his skills extended beyond his lusty exploits outside the squared circle. This move was called the Money Shot.
The Money Shot. 36 for you, which puts me at 48. You at 3,600. Yep. Again, for episodes we watched before, it's funny to be like, what did we forget?
Yeah.
Fucking Abyss.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Hello. And just like that, 15 questions down, 10 to go, plus the daily doubles still floating out there. And we also have Final Jeopardy to begin the 800-point round with this clue. Nicknamed the Beautiful Nightmare, this wrestler was uncomfortably close to her big brother, Paul.
Oh! Oh, got it.
And
Katie Lee Burchill.
Katie Lee Burchill. Doesn't mean we're right.
Right.
And by Paul, I'm talking about the failed pirate
Yay!
Paul Burchill, who was inserted into a not-so-PG angle with his storyline sister, Katie Lee Burchill. Here comes fashion faux pas for the fourth time. Wearing a bizarre singlet that enhanced every part of his unshapely body, Bastion Booger made a surprise cameo appearance during the 15th anniversary episode of Monday Night Raw in what year?
In. No, wait, I'm not in. Hold on. In. I'm in now.
What was your first answer? I'm in.
My first answer was 2018. I'm like, wait a minute, that's 25 years. It's 2008.
I thought you had 2007 at first. I thought that's what I messed you up because I was like, I think he knows math.
I'm like 2008.
2018.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's not right.
To help celebrate Raw 15, legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mick Foley, and Bastion Booger were brought together under one roof in 2007.
But that's not how math works.
That's definitely not how math works. So
All right, let's try to decipher some more initials for 800. What does JOB stand for?
What does JOB stand for? Are we both struggling on this one?
Yes, because I don't know what the Jame is.
I don't know what any of them is.
I don't know what the J is. I'm going to put a guess down.
I wrote mine down to give you a chuckle.
I got jobbing on our backs.
I went jerk off bros.
Oh my god, I'll fucking die. Because it's our back, is on backs or our backs? I thought.
I don't know what it is.
Composed of Al Snow,
the
Bob
Jobs,
Holly,
yeah.
Scorpio, and later the Blue Meanie and Dwayne Gill, this group of lovable losers was called the Job Squad, with the JOB standing for Just Over Broke.
Wow.
On to toughest SOBs for 800. Stan Hansen was no ordinary cowboy. The bad man from this Texas town was a wild, bucking bronco, renowned for his savage and merciless brawling style.
I gotta guess. It's nowhere near right.
Bad man from this Texas town.
Where was Stan Hansen from? Sound like this is a hidden question.
I have one.
I got one guess, but it's definitely not right.
Because the person I'm thinking of, I don't think it's.
No, I know. It's my answer is definitely not right. I totally get it. Like,
Because the person I'm thinking of, the town, isn't Stan Hansen.
okay, so why do you think of? Because it sounds like we're both going to get this one wrong.
I'm writing a town down. It's wrong.
I got El Paso.
I put Tyler, Texas.
Tyler.
So before you press play, I was thinking Silsby, Texas, but I'm like, wait, that's Mark Henry. So
Silverback, Texas.
Silsby. Watch it be like Houston.
Stan the Lariat Hansen had a fat wife and 9 kids, and they all lived together in the all-American city of Borger, Texas. Let's finish up the 800-point round now by having you name this Attitude Era finishing maneuver.
I'm in.
I'm in Q?
Impaler.
Impaler. I just didn't know if Edge kept the name.
Gangrel was fanging, banging, and spiking Attitude Era opponents with his Impaler DDT.
So I was 800 that round, so I'm at 20.
Oh, look, second Canadian internet.
Hold on. I'm trying to math here.
Shannon, thank you for the well wishes. Again, I see the Facebook comments and I can't see the comments in our chat. But yeah, Shannon wished us a happy anniversary. Call us Mark. Yeah, and what's your fucking point? Let's see, negative 800.
Yeah, I'm at 2,800.
So we both went down. See, and we watched this episode before. You're at 20.
Yeah, I think I did watch this one. Yeah.
You're at 2,800. I'm at 4,000.
Yeah.
So there's still a chance that we can go into the final Jeopardy with some positive points because we're pretty good.
Yes.
And because you haven't used the mulligan yet, I feel the need not to use the mulligan either. Like,
I never use mulligans. You should know this.
I know, but they're there anyways.
Yes.
Let's go. I love this.
And there's a double Jeopardy round too. So.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be the fucking initial round.
And we've reached the main event. This is the most difficult round in Wrestling Jeopardy.
Yeah.
If you think you're a die-hard wrestling aficionado, these 5 questions
I used to
are
sometimes.
guaranteed to put your knowledge to the test.
Hey, yo, don't be a mark.
We begin with the final clue from Obscure Nicknames. Nicknamed the Persian Lion, this wrestler unsuccessfully challenged Tony Nese for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship at Money in the Bank 2019.
The Persian Lion. There's only one person I could think of, but I'm probably wrong.
I got an answer as well. Who do you think it is, sir?
I think it's Mustafa Ali.
I think it's Ariana Davari.
I think you're right.
So I think last time I guessed Sean Davari when this happened, I got it wrong. I was like, Davari, but what's his fucking first name?
Now in AEW and a
you know what's
member
funny? I
alongside
was
Tony
at Money in
Nese
the Bank
in the Premier
2019.
Athletes. Who is Arya Davari?
I was at Money in the Bank.
Here comes your final clue from Fashion Faux Pas. Lowered to the ring wrapped in nothing but yellow construction tape, this wrestler made a rather awkward debut in TNA in 2010.
I know this.
I actually don't. It's Roadblock. Lower to the ring.
My answers wrote down. No, Shannon, they don't all look the same. Shannon put it in the video is behind long enough, so it's fine. So the comment, Shannon put up Mustafa Ali. I was like, no, they don't all look the same.
That's what I put. Lower to the ring, wrapped in nothing but yellow construction tape. This wrestler made a rather awkward debut in 2010.
I'm surprised you don't remember this.
Once the name pops, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. It's not him. Hey, Bubba. I'm gonna put him, even though I'm 1,000%.
I hope you have the name I have.
I don't.
What is it?
I put RVD. Well, that was before that. That was
Orlando Jordan.
Oh fuck, that's right. That's right. I remember that now.
A former United States champion, as well as chief of staff for JBL's cabinet, who is Orlando Jordan. And here comes your final clue from Initials.
Did I tell you? I'm at.
You're down 2, so you're at 800. I'm up 2, so I'm at 6,000.
So I'm gonna have to bet 800.
Wow.
I mean, initially, I'm sure that there was no way you thought that the Daily Double would pop up in the 1,000-point round. Am I right?
Yeah.
But you see, that's why I'm the Chief Content Officer of Wrestle Trivia. The category for this Daily Double is Initials. Place your wager now.
All of it, you cunt.
All right, time is up. Here is this episode's Daily Double clue. What does Up Yours stand for?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Your pussy, you.
Fuck you, fat man.
I
I don't have a single guess, dude.
Fuck.
I don't got a guess, dude. Not a fucking guess. Not a sniff. When I'm each mulligan distance.
We can't mulligan daily doubles.
You can mulligan daily double. You just lose the amount of the daily double.
No, I thought we made a rule you can't mulligan daily doubles.
Okay. Well, I got all of my points put down, and I got a guess of unique people you oughta understand royalty sucks.
I put.
Fuck you, Callis.
No. Hold on. I had it, too. You just said you fucking.
Bet it all. Bet it all.
I did bet it all.
I know. We don't the comments about it.
Oh.
I bet it all. I got nothing, Jen. I got not a fucking guess at it. Fat man, don't pretend like you got one either.
I'm trying to just make it funny, but I can't.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what it actually is. Now, we're both at 0 with 2 questions left. 0.
Now, usually, if you hate your job, you sit around the water cooler and you commiserate with other disgruntled employees. But have you ever had the courage to stand up to the man?
What?
To voice your frustrations?
What?
Well, back in May of 1999, former corporation members Mankind, Big Show, Ken Shamrock, and Test banded together to form the Union of People You Oughta Respect, son. Let's move on. Here comes Toughest SOBs for the final time. Earning a worldwide reputation as a bona fide tough guy, the man they called Vader was the first non-American to win this title.
I have a guess.
Me too.
I don't think I'm right.
I think we got the same idea.
IWGP?
Oh, I put down that he won the Triple Crown.
IWGP heavyweight title. I don't even know if I'm right. I don't think I'm right on that at all.
No, I thought he won that AJ Triple Crown thing.
But
And that would be the IWGP
That's you,
Heavyweight
homie.
Championship. One clue remains before we head to Final Jeopardy, so let's see if you can finish strong and name this Attitude Era finishing maneuver.
Oh, God. Oh, God. This will get us both to 0 again if you get it right and I get it wrong.
Okay.
I don't even know who the fuck it is.
I can't even go
Make it
back.
out.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Oh, God. God, Callus, I hate you so much, but love you at the same time.
See, I can do this to try to inch up. That's what I mean. That's why I went back to the start of the episode, so I didn't spoil anything at the end.
Oh, God.
It's coming down to Final Jeopardy regardless.
It is.
Um,
I'm just gonna put something down. It's totally wrong. It's so wrong. There's no way there's a finisher ever called this. So we're entering at 0, I think, unless you get it right. Well, if you get it right.
yeah,
I put butt fucker.
I put daddy drop. Who the fuck is it? I thought it was Billy Gunn at first.
It's not.
You know, having to please Terry and Jacqueline, I guess you could say he got put through his own version of his finisher called the meat grinder. All right, don't go anywhere.
You're at what, minus 1,000?
Basically, if one of us gets Final Jeopardy,
Yeah,
right
one
there
of us
to
gets
win.
Final Jeopardy.
If
And
we
an
both
episode we've already seen.
Final Jeopardy time. Here's this episode's Final Jeopardy category. Raw after WrestleMania.
Let's give me the one you fucking went to.
Here's this episode's Final Jeopardy clue. Who did Apollo Crews defeat in his debut match on the Raw after WrestleMania 32 in 2016? Was it?
well, you got a dice
You
roll
know
just
what's
like I
kind
got.
of funny?
What?
I was there.
Do you still not remember?
No. Dude, all these shows I've been to, I don't remember any of this. I only remember like the big moments. I don't remember like obscure shit like this.
And any one of the 40s could be the name.
Yes. I don't think it's that guy. I know it's not that guy. I got it down to 1 to 2 people.
I also have. I put it down to 2. I got an answer, but I think it could have been this, and it might have been this.
So
The one circle that could have been, but the
I'm
one road.
going to. Oh God! Now I have another name pop into my head. I know it's definitely not one of them. I have an answer.
I have an answer.
I have Heath Slater.
Fuck you! I got Heath Slater.
Okay.
I thought it could have been Swagger or Breeze.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Tyler Breeze. Then I'm like, I don't think it was Ziggler, but I'm all like, wait, it actually could be Ziggler. But I have Heath Slater.
I'm trying to think of the IC ladder match the night before.
So
And what I was trying to do. Well, let's see what it is first, then we shoot.
well, it wouldn't matter anyway.
A. Dolph Ziggler, B. Heath Slater,
Ziggler was in
C.
that
Jack
match,
Swagger, or D. Tyler Breeze? Good luck.
Because Ryder won it, but then he lost it. I remember he lost it to the Miz
The next night, yeah.
I remember I was the only one in the building cheering.
And back in 2016, Apollo took care of Prince Pretty,
it was Tyler
who
Breeze.
is Tyler Breeze.
Never would have guessed Tyler.
Congratulations, you did it. You made it through another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeet!
My name is Kevin J. Callis,
Yeah!
and I'll see you next time.
You know what's
We-
funny? The
we
one
tied by
person
losing.
I 1,000% eliminated right off the bat was Tyler Breeze.
No, I eliminated Ziggler right away.
Ziggler was the second one I eliminated. I'm like, I think Tyler Breeze was still in NXT at the time. So I'm like, I don't think it was Tyler Breeze.
Oh my God, we tied by losing.
On an episode
We've already
we've
watched.
already seen. So that's how awesome we are.
Kevin, thank you again for all the work that you've done.
Yeah, always. Let's go. I have the cards for Full Gear. Up.
Oh, I got everything open. Let's go.
Let's go. Did anyone watch the pre-show? hold on, the traditional. How many wrestlers were on the pre-show of an AEW pay-per-view?
Ooh. Oh, okay. Before I go count, give me an over/under. Because like I got open, but I looked away, so I didn't count. Like
no, I literally know because I just counted.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a number to say over/under. How many people?
Well, you give me a number to say over/under because I counted.
You know how many? I don't know.
Actual people that appeared on the pre-show, not just wrestled.
Oh, you had that appeared on the pre-show? 40.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, holy shit. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 people.
Fuck.
Only one person repeated, and that was Don Callis. Okay, so the show technically opened with El Sky Team versus the Don Callis family.
Because that's the second pay-per-view in a row doing that.
So the first time I'm like, yeah, that was pretty cool. This time I'm like, oh, they're doing that again. I'm like, oh, okay.
Duh.
Why?
Why not? Well, that's to be honest, question. Why not? It worked well last time, and I'll play because you know I love defending stupid shit. It made Okada feel more important that he never showed up until the main show.
And that's another thing I thought was dumb. They're wrestling, and then they do the fireworks for fucking Full Gear, which, okay.
Started the pay-per-view.
Started the pay-per-view, and then they're all like,
Okada.
oh, yeah, by the way, here comes Okada. Just goes down to the ring.
Fuck the pre-show.
Right. If they had all the entrances on the pre-show and then Okada came down, I wouldn't have minded as much. But I just felt I'm like, this was.
Side 2 of defending it is it work towards the Okada Takeshita storyline, like him not caring. But you know what I mean? Like the foolish nonsense of I get we can have a bit of fun with it, but like I know what they're trying to do with it all. I appreciate it. I get how some people wouldn't, but I appreciate it. Like,
oh, by the way, the match was fucking great. So I had nothing except for
your nonsense about the way it started. Fair, and again, there's preference to some people. Yeah. If that's the biggest complaint they're going to get out of you for an AEW show, I'm taking it.
It's not going to be the biggest.
Not even the next 3 matches.
Because the next match, you have Pac versus Darby Allin.
Right Kid died.
1,000% Right Kid died. But in a wrestling match.
Don't. Heel tactics win a straight wrestling match is brilliant.
No. I don't care about the heel tactics.
Okay, fair enough.
In a 16-minute and 55-second match, I went back and watched this and timed it. They were in the ring for 6 minutes. Jesus. Wrestling match is what I have in fucking quotation marks. Why make the fucking... I'm going to beat you in a wrestling match. This is a build. And then spend more than half the match outside doing hardcore shit.
You sound a little critical, sir.
Yes. Yes, I am critical. You thought just because I wasn't taking notes anymore, I want to be critical on the shows?
I mean, I figured it was coming. I figured it was coming, but it was so funny. Like, I didn't have a problem with this match. I thought the match was really good.
I thought the match was fine. It was fine. And then
everything you predicted about this was wrong.
And it makes no sense why I'm wrong, though. I'll admit, Sleazy's not on the show anymore. I can admit when I'm wrong now.
Yay! Thank you.
I was wrong, but
all of it though, because like we'll spoiler it too in terms of what happened on Dynamite.
Go ahead.
And the tournament. So the finals is the Timeless Love Bombs versus the Babes of Wrath.
Okay.
You thought Sisters of Sins were winning, but you did think Timeless Love Bombs were winning here.
Yeah. No. I thought a heel was winning here. I thought Sisters of Sin was winning here.
And then Timeless Love Bombs were winning the tournament. Right, so they're still...
having a face team win this match to pick their stipulation, and now they're facing another face team in the finals is...
Feel-good moment is the only thing I can... You're going to have a feel-good moment with these two, whoever
One word,
wins.
4 letters, dumb. But again, AEW doesn't know what heels or faces are, so only when they need to have a heel is a heel and a face is a face.
That's true. It is like, and
1000% Wrong Kids died here. It should have been a heel team winning this.
It should have been Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir if they weren't winning the tournament.
I thought Sisters of Sin were winning here, but a heel team 1000% should have won this. There was a point in this match where two times, like you have the 4 corners, like somebody's up here in this corner up here, and then they went to the middle of the fucking ring and tagged themselves in to walk back to the corner to then get into the ring. I'm nitpicking here. The match,
yeah, but not as bad as nitpicking. The match was fine.
It was fine. Trust me, we're gonna get into the stuff that I actually really liked.
Or Stetter, because technically we're only 2.5 matches into the pay-per-view.
3, come on, the other match was a full match.
That's why I said 2.5.
And then we had the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
Banger!
This match was great. FTR defeated Brodito, which I think was the right call. This was when I posted. This is the match where I posted in the chat. Hey, you could do all the double teams move for 15 minutes in the ring, but don't pull his hair, because like they were doing all these double team moves, and I was into it. I was fucking into it. And then one of the FTR people grabbed
Brodito.
Bandito's hair, and clear as day, don't pull the hair. And I'm like,
they have you watch wrestling long enough that you know in most wrestling feds there is an invisible window of time that you can pull double team.
The whole match?
In normal wrestling feds, in AEW, they don't give a fuck about the rules. You have to start, and it's not just something to say to you, but as a whole, don't ever go to watch AEW to expect DQs and countouts as they're meaningful things.
I'm fine with,
but don't touch that hair.
But don't just randomly decide, okay, now is when I'm going to start doing the rules. That's what I'm like, what are you doing?
I never take the rules seriously for the most, in terms of when there's bad people do bad things.
I'm starting to lighten up, but it took me out of the match. I'm like, this match is awesome. Yeah, they're in the ring forever, but the crowd's into it. I'm into it. And then randomly, don't pull the hair. I'm like, they've been fucking doing illegal tag team moves for the last 10 minutes. And now all of a sudden you're like, come on. But no, this match was a fucking banger. Don't get me wrong. This match was the next match, while I think was still really good, was kind of a disappointment. The 10-man, not by who won or anything, but I'll get into it. The 10-man Casino Gauntlet match.
12.
12-man, 10, same thing.
Nope, two different.
Nope, not. You don't know Canadian math. You use meters. I don't.
Read out the 10 names. That'll be 12.
Yes. So, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Ricochet, Claudio, Dina Garcia, Orange Cassidy, Willie Yuta, Kevin Knight, Roderick Strong, Mark Davis,
that's 10.
Bailey, and then Daddy Magic, Matt Menard.
So what was disappointing about it?
There was no surprises. That normally when I see a casino, there's at least 1 or 2 surprises. There was really none. And then I love at the end where Menard comes in, and then 5 minutes later, the action keeps going, and 5 minutes later, the match ends, and then then all of a sudden the commentator's like, well, we wouldn't know. We don't know who else was going to come into this match. And I'm all like, they've been coming in at like a minute pace for this whole match. And then nobody comes in for the final 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, we don't know who's going to come in. Like,
Well, you got to sell it. Fuck off. Let them sell the shit.
no, fuck you.
No, fuck them. Fuck them for selling gimmicks. How dare they?
Ricochet was 1,000% the right winner, I thought.
Of who was there? Ricochet, or I would have put it on Claudio.
Or Claudio. But knowing what we know now, that he is now the CMLL champion, the national. I don't think that's why he won here, because he won there.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
Roddy would have been a nice choice.
But Ricochet, if the true point of this title is to go around the country on indie shows and stuff like that and represent AEW and ROH, he's the right guy.
Yeah.
He's the right guy. 1,000%. I like the story told between the Demand and the Hurt Syndicate. That was basically the main part of the match. I mean, and the action was really good. So,
high paced though.
Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly, Jon Moxley, no holds barred. I wasn't feeling this one. Especially when you have a no DQ match, and spoiler, a way better no DQ match literally right after this. You would think if these matches were switched, I think the outcome still would have been the same. I think I would have been way into the other match, and this match still would have been met to me. O'Reilly winning, I think, was the right call. It wasn't a bad match. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't feeling it.
I don't know, because like I'm trying to find something to argue with you, to be quite honest, because there was just something about that match when you watched it, the vibe, the aura. It was like, okay,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I think
Moxley. The story was Moxley loses again. That's the story they're telling now. Is Moxley's loses again,
and to talk about in the future, he won his first Continental Classic match, but he lost to Claudio last night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I did not watch Dynamite last night. I was at the movies with my nieces. So
fun stat: Claudio is the first person in the Death Riders to defeat Moxley in AEW. He's fought everybody else multiple times.
Heavy G's not going to make it. That's okay.
It just means we banging through these quick.
I mean, he didn't. I have a Survivor Series notes anyway. He didn't watch Full Gear.
Yeah.
Because of course, why would he? And then we have the better no disqualification match for the AEW TNT Championship. Mark Briscoe versus.
I told you.
Kyle Fletcher.
I told you.
No. The right man won. The way that this was set up was Briscoe's winning all the way. I still think the better story would have been Briscoe joining the Don Callis family, but the right kid died. And
they didn't need nobody else in that stable. They didn't at all.
But this
and another reason why that works, because like they're doing the Young Bucks.
This was my match of the night.
Absolutely.
I fucking love this match. I think this may have been my favorite of the 5. This was so fucking good. This was really good.
It was hard to follow this.
So I'm going to give it a star rating, and since I haven't heard it from you in a long time, 4.5.
Why was it missing?
Thank you.
Honestly,
Honestly,
what was it missing?
Honestly, I don't know, but I just can't. I don't think I can go 5, but yeah, it was fucking great.
You see, I would go 5.
Of course you would.
But there was a 5-star match.
It was not.
Especially to me,
this is why I don't rate no stuff.
This is to me, especially, it's an honest to goodness 5-star match to me out of AEW, because the storylines there, because they've been wrestling each other back and forth. The crowd rendition, like everything about this match that I would be like, when I first said this match, it doesn't have this, doesn't have this, doesn't have this, doesn't have this, doesn't have this. This match has everything you're looking for.
So I will not argue if people think this is a 5-star match. I just don't think it is.
Your favorite match in that is next. It's the $1 Million Trios match.
That's not my favorite match.
Because it was for money. Because you don't like the money gimmick.
In this case, I liked it. It was the fucking first fucking match.
On the pre-show that you didn't watch.
On the pre-show, and then the one other match fucking...
They've had a bunch of money matches.
It's stupid. Who cares?
The Bucks, they need the money.
If the Bucks were the only team doing this thing, fine. You are negating what the storyline for the Young Bucks. By keep having the other money matches. You're not making it special. You're just making it normal now.
But it is normal now.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's been normal for a while. The money matches.
Dumb. If you have the gimmick with the Young Bucks and they're the only ones doing it, that makes sense.
But this gimmick came before the Young Bucks were doing it. When they had win this money, the Battle Royal they had, they've done these one-offs beforehand.
It's dumb.
And the Bucks turned it into a gimmick.
It's
Which technically, spoiler, the Bucks and Josh Alexander win. But the keynote behind after they beat the Omega and Jungle Express. Yep. But the keynotes after this match is the Bucks turn face. They're back with Omega. They're friends-ish with Jungle Express. And they left the money with Don Callis. Mm-hmm. Again, watching Dynamite, the money is a point of contention now. Don Callis challenged the Bucks to come out and get the money. The Bucks come out. They all had a big face-off again. I'm calling them the Jungle Elite because it's Lucha Express. Yep. Or the Jungle Express and the Elite, so it's the Lucha Elite to me.
Don Callis family versus them for
the money, basically. I feel that's what's going.
Okay. Again, storyline progression, that makes sense. And then
I called this the downfall of the Stardust. If she loses tomorrow night, the downfall of the Stardust.
I do not have her losing tomorrow night.
Scorecard, I do.
I do not. Chris Statlander versus Mercedes Moné, 23 minutes. I felt every fucking minute of this. It wasn't bad.
It was just long.
It was long. It was way too long. I mean, it wasn't a bad match by any means. It was solid. Probably, 3.5. But if I had to give it a star rating, but it wasn't anything special. I thought Moné was going to win because he's won every title but that. But
she's losing all the rest of them before she gets that one.
Probably. You're probably right. And then steel cage match for the AEW World Title. Adam Page defends against Samoa Joe. I did not see.
I do believe why exact words were Joe would be the person they put the belt on.
Yeah. Hook turning on him makes sense. Turning. No, he didn't really turn. He was always with the offs.
When you watch it, if you watch it, Hook has a really good promo actually that came on YouTube after Dynamite. I'd suggest to go watch it.
Okay.
Because Hook was like, it was my choice to put Hobbs in for the trios title. We've been doing this forever. Oh, I got friends with Eddie Kingston to get close to Hangman Page. It was a good little thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good AEW show. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing bad on this show. If you one match from the show, it's the TNT title match.
Now, apparently, we have to talk about the worst Survivor Series in history, if not one of the few. The backlash on this show is ridiculous.
Okay, so I have Heavy G's notes here. So the show opens with the women's war game match. Team Rhea, which was Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, AJ Lee, and Alexa versus Team Asuka, but the captain was Becky Lynch versus Lash Legend, Nia Jax, and the Kabuki Warriors versus Asuka and Kairi Sane. 41 minutes and 10 seconds. Here's Heavy G's notes. 2.5 stars. Right kids died. Right 2 to start. Hates. Lynch trying to leave. No top on the cage. And the weapons. Which has been in every single fucking War Games match.
But he hates WWE War Games matches. Let's be honest.
Yes. It was good. I heard this being the worst women's war games match ever. This match sucked. I don't think it sucked. I do think it wasn't. Let me just put it this way: it wasn't the best women's war game match of all time.
No, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. If I had to give it 3 stars, it was still good. Like with every war games match, even with the men's, more so in this match than the men's. Like obviously, 2 competitors in the 2 rings. The match starts out slow. It builds and builds and builds. It just gets a little boring in the beginning, and then but it does build. But this one felt like it went on way longer than the men's, and I think the men's was
a minute, less than a minute.
Was
the difference in time?
40 seconds less. So, it just felt like this match went on a little bit longer. But no, I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with it. I really don't.
I didn't hate it. I liked it. My kids watched it with me. They also enjoyed it and thought it was really good. And they picked sides. And like, to me, too, is another thing. Like, watching it with my kids is so much different now. Like, I used to watch with the boys.
I was actually going to ask you that. Like, and I'm glad that you mentioned it because obviously I don't have kids. I'm never going to have kids. I don't want kids. There was a time maybe 5-6 years ago, but now, fuck them. But
them bitches to swallow these kids. That's all they getting.
Fuck them kids. But how is it like different? Because you're now seeing it through their eyes.
Oh, it's so much more pure.
Yep.
Like it's that, and like because Carson's 8, Paige is 12, Carson's 8, and I've made it a point to be like, I get mad when people call it fake. I'm like, it's stage. You call it stage. You call it choreographed. Don't call it fake. I don't like fake. And the kids. And
you
the
see
kids,
this scar right here on my neck. You tell me how fake that is.
And the kids know too, and the kids don't like it. The kids they get into it, but it's just more pure. It's more wholesome. Watching, oh my god, and like they didn't hit them that time. Well, that's part of the stage of choreographed. You still got it. Being able to explain to the kids that it's not real, as how they call it, and them still being interested to watch and it's cool and stuff like that. That's what I love. And then they'll forget everything else. Like they'll be like, this is who this is. This is who this is. And then they get right pumped and like, my nephew really likes Becky Lynch. She's the man, Becky Lynch. Yeah, let's go. And like he was her, and then Rhea Ripley on the other side. Like they gravitated to the people that they liked. Right, and they both pick side. Like they never picked the same side. Funny enough too, which was good. Cheering back and forth like for who they wanted to win. It's just it's so much more of a pure way to watch wrestling. Knowing those kids are into wrestling, try like knowing some stuff, but not enough. But just, oh my God, oh, get him. Oh, and the kick outs and the stuff. Oh, dude, it's fucking amazing. It's so much. It's a different way to look at it. I love it.
That's great. That's. I mean, it's really. It is fantastic that you get to basically relive your childhood through them.
Yeah, that's the best. Yeah, reliving my childhood to the kids watching wrestling is great. Like, he's asleep. We found that Walmart got the giant fucking stuffy dolls, and she found a Roman Reigns for him, and Roman's his favorite wrestler. And his response was, it would have been The Undertaker, but like I haven't watched him wrestle live because he's watched old shit of The Undertaker and fucking loves it. Halloween, he was The Undertaker. Right? That was his Halloween costume. But yeah, he loved watching Undertaker shit, and he's just so sad he never got to watch him like while he still wrestled.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was like, he retired, you were 3.
Yeah. All right, Intercontinental title. John Cena defends against Dominic Mysterio, 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Heavy G gave this 3 stars. Wait, 4. No, 3. Nice homage with a low blow. Cena just gives and gives. He goes, there was too much bullshit. Dude, this match was fucking great.
The bullshit was part of why this match was so great.
This match was so good.
This was a pure John Cena match from back in the day when you just like so it fucking listen. I've already given this spoiler at my year on awards. John Cena is my 2025 wrestler year because it's his last year. Because it's John Cena, and I don't give a fuck about anybody who shit on his heel turn. John Cena's heel turn this year was great because he got to say the shit he wanted to say for years in those couple of months. He got to get it off his chest to the fans, and then when you know how I know it was really successful because when we turned, we were all like, "It's okay, we forgive you, John." Like, and it hasn't been shit since.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think his heel turn was all that great. I was enthusiastic about it, but at the same time, I think we came on the show and predicted he's only going to be heel for a couple months. And then around SummerSlam, he's going to turn face. And we all knew what was going to happen.
He turned face the SmackDown before SummerSlam.
Day before SummerSlam.
And was still getting, 2 days before his match at SummerSlam.
Well, yeah. But
So 2 days before his match at SummerSlam, and was getting face reactions. He was getting heel reaction 2 days before.
yeah.
Greatest of all time. Surpasses Hogan, surpasses Austin.
The Hogan thing, you know that. But
Roman's going to have to go another 10 years. Like Cena, if he wants to pass Cena. But Roman would be the closest to it. But Roman's got to go for a while. But right now, you're not touching.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild if you see somebody that touches Cena.
Yeah. Anyway, Right Kid died. This was a fucking great match.
Yay, Liv came back.
Yay, Liv came back. Yep. I'm happy she's back. So, yeah, I mean, everything worked out. So, all right. Women's World Championship. Stephanie Vicaire defends against Nikki Bella. 12 minutes and 20 seconds for the women's.
Better than it should have been.
Heavy G gave it 2 stars. Not into it. Bella gets a title shot. How?
Because there's 10 fucking women in War Games.
We mentioned that last week. And also, we have 3 words for him.
Watch the product.
Watch the product.
Thank you. Because like it explained it so fucking well if you watch the product.
It was an okay match for a house show.
Better than what it should have been.
It's better. Yeah, better than it should have been. And I think you're the one that posted. Was it you or Deets who posted the chat? It's like Nikki Bella's aged like fine wine.
Yeah.
It was Deets.
Deets, yeah. So just let me understand. So before we talk about
as in her physical look.
Yes. So Women's War Games was pretty good. Dom and Cena was pretty good. This was okay. How was this the worst Survivor Series? How was this one of the worst Survivor Series?
I never said it was.
I know, but you've read the stuff too. So like,
fed bad. That's
but
why.
This is more fed bad than I've seen in a while, though. Like this was heavy fed bad, and outside of the normal fed bad you'd see from a pay per view, over something that this wasn't a bad pay per view.
No, it was not. And
right,
we'll get to the men's War Game match. The Vision, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar.
Logan Paul's in division, I guess.
Whatever.
Well, if you watch the product, they're doing
the Usos and Roman Reigns, 40 minutes, 30 seconds. This was way better than the women's one. I do have a little bit of issues with it. My one thing is Brock Lesnar leaving the cage.
I can't wait for you to fight that because
I'm not going to fight it. I just don't like it.
The commentators
because during the women's match, Becky Lynch tried to escape the cage before anybody, all the participants came in, and they said on commentary, "Oh, she can't do that, or else she forfeits."
And then they got proven wrong later on.
And then they Now, they didn't get proven wrong. They contradicted themselves. But when I went back and paused it from the men's, it said once all the participants entered, you cannot leave. I'm like, okay. So it's there in writing.
They covered themselves.
Fine.
You just don't like it.
But I
thought it added to it.
I just don't like it.
Because honestly, I never. And
this is leading to Roman Lesnar at WrestleMania. I fucking hate that.
No, it's not.
You don't think so?
This is leading to Roman Cody 3.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah.
By the way that ended.
Yeah, Lesnar Gunther is what's going down.
Oh, that'd be so fucking good. That I would be for.
We'll talk about
listen.
You
Roman
can't.
Cody. Their first match was my match of the year.
Roman Cody.
Yeah. Their second one
was my match of the year. I do believe.
I thought was a step down, but it finished the story. Having another one with one Mania in between, I'm not sure if I like that. I'm really not. It's not fresh to me. It's WrestleMania, guys. Come on. Oh, here's Heavy G. Dud.
Don't stop. I don't
you
care
know
about
what
the.
I'm gonna say. No top, outside interference. It's a face win match. Why are the heels winning? Has he not watched the product since NXT War Games?
Never.
Didn't the first NXT War Games a heel team won?
If you weren't the Undisputed Era or the
Yeah.
Bloodline, you weren't a heel team that won. Basically, I don't count NXT versus Black and Gold versus 2.0 was heels versus faces. That was old school versus new school.
Yeah.
Essentially, right?
Yeah,
but yeah, if you weren't the Undisputed Era or the Bloodline, you didn't win War Games. And that's fine. To me, anyways. Fuck off. Dodd, fuck off. Fuck off.
Well, he put 0 stars, and that's it done. But people saying this is the worst Survivor Series ever. No. Have they not watched 1999? That's immediately the worst Survivor Series I can think of off the top of my head. 2000 really wasn't that great either.
So what I've heard rumor-wise is because we don't got Seth, that's why Roman and Cody are having. It was supposed to be Roman and Seth.
I thought it'd be Seth Punk.
Punk,
I would think.
Punk Braun. Punk Breaker.
Punk Breaker now makes sense. But before the injury, Punk Rollins. That made the most sense.
No, because
now it's Punk Braun.
What it would have been is Seth Braun. It wouldn't have been Seth and Punk. I feel the Batista, but the Batista Triple H thing is what was going to happen. Hot take. I think Braun's winning the belt on Netflix.
What, at Mania?
No, on the Raw. Like Braun versus Punk is scheduled for the first Raw of 2026 on Netflix.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he pinned Watch Product. They went to Nick or fucking Adam Pearce, and because Braun pinned Punk in War Games.
Yeah,
he asked for title shots.
One day I wasn't home, so I didn't watch it.
Mystery guy.
Austin Theory.
I saw one that I didn't think of that I also thought I said it was Theory right away. Somebody online put out in the universe Tony D'Angelo.
But why?
Why not? In terms of that's a new name being brought up, somebody there.
True.
Right? So that's the Tony D'Angelo's name. The other two I've heard were it's Rollins retconned. You know what I mean? Like it was Rollins the whole time, but it wasn't. Like who physically did it?
The Black Scorpion was supposed to be Al Perez, but
it ended up being Ric Flair. Yeah. So Black Scorpion, Ric Flair. This might be Rollins. And I also heard because it was an attack on Punk, it could be Jericho. But he moved up that cage way too.
I was just gonna say that's not Jericho.
Again, if they're doing the same thing with Punk that he's hurt, but he's not, and like that, or with Rollins that is revealed to be that one, they could reveal that to be Jericho. Yeah, but they were the rumors are. Yeah. I thought it was a great pay-per-view.
I thought it was really good. Yeah, I don't see why people thought it was shit. You gonna review the 3?
I got them all up ready to go. The quickest one is the NXT one because they're always WWE 5 cards, the matches they like it.
So actually, you know what? Before you do that, I want to talk about Royal Rumble. Again, I didn't know Braun was facing Punk. I thought Braun was 1,000% winning the Royal Rumble.
I thought it was Jacob Fatu if he comes back. I heard he was hurt.
Bianca Belair is a 7-5 favorite to win. Probably be a surprise entrant. And then the men's.
As we can talk about spoilers on the Rumble now without sleazy around.
Men's Roman Reigns is 3-2.
Roman Cody, and that's how you get Roman Cody.
And then you have Breaker at 11-4, and then Rollins at 3-2, and then Orton at 8-1. Yeah, I mean that's how you get. Yeah, that's how you get. Roman's only won one Rumble.
And there'll be a second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what were you just gonna say? I'm sorry.
I was gonna go look at the 3 cards to talk about right quick. So the first one is NXT Deadline because it's only 5 matches. Ethan Page defends the North American Championship against Mr. Iguana.
Nice.
Tatum Paxley versus Izzy Dame in their feud match from the shit.
Yep.
Sol Ruka, Lola Voice, Kalani Jordan, Jordan Grace, and Kendall Gray in the Women's Iron Survivor.
Nice.
Javon Evans, Leon Slater. I'll just say their names properly instead of mixing them.
Yep.
Joe Hendry, Dion Lennox from Darth State, and Miles Bourne is the men's. If you have never watched an Iron Survivor match before in the years they've done it, go out of your way and watch them. These are great.
I love them. They're basically scramble matches.
But when I find more time at the end. Scramble matches, it was like last person comes in, it was 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
This one, last person comes in, there's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a scramble match, but the falls matter.
Yep.
Is an Iron Man. Okay. And the main event, and is not this is open because fuck you. The NXT Championship is opening deadline. They've already announced that it's over though. As Ricky Saints, Obafemi 2.
I really hope Obafemi wins. Again, I don't like Ricky Saints. I don't like him.
I have a feeling that somebody is going to be hurt for the men's Iron Survivor because whoever loses the title match is going to insert themselves into there. Because why else would you open the match with it?
Or, oh man, that'd be so stupid to do though.
Or
have like Miles Bourne get like attacked by Obafemi at the end before the match, and then he wins it.
So Obafemi last year was the mystery opponent. He came out last and he won. So it'd be weird for them to win 2 years in a row.
Or do you want to? Or this is where you turn Ricky Saints?
This is where you turn Ricky Saints. To me.
Okay.
Takes out fucking Diff Randy Orton.
Yeah. What do you think's closing? I think it's the Women's Survivor Iron Survivor Challenge.
Which makes me think Jordan Grace is winning it.
Yep, same.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Ring of Honor TNA.
Let's do Ring of Honor.
Ricochet was defending his national championship against Dalton Castle.
Love Dalton.
That's a really good match.
Worked with Dalton. Great guy. Actually, I have a picture of me and Dalton in my room. Ricochet wins. But yeah, that's going to be a great match.
Lee Moriarty versus Nigel McGuinness in a 30-minute Iron Man match.
I think it just came.
I thought he was the pure champion.
I did too. I'm clicking it.
He is.
He is.
McGuinness asked for. I thought McGuinness asked for a pure title match. Maybe I added that part into the promo, but he had talked about they were 1-1 against each other, and he wanted to do an Iron Man match to do the split. You know what I mean? The determining factor. So if it's not for the title, that makes me think Nigel wins.
But yeah, again, I don't watch Ring of Honor TV. I don't know what's going on. I just saw this match on the scorecard. I was like, oh.
Ooh.
So I think Lee Moriarty. If it's the last time they're facing, I think it's Lee Moriarty. But you never know.
La Faction Ingoblino, Sammy Guevara, and the Beast Mortis versus the Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, and Adam Priest for the vacant Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships.
Wait a minute.
Rush is hurt.
No, I know that. But why are they bringing in Tom Billington?
Dude, he's been wrestling like Collision and Ring of Honor forever. Like he's
in a wheelchair.
Tommy Billington's son or his nephew or something?
I know, I'm being stupid.
Okay.
I saw Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington. I'm like,
I like that Adam Priest kid. He's like a no nonsense. He's like FTR if they were made into one person.
yes. I've seen him wrestle a couple times. He's pretty good. I think LFI retains.
Well, they become the new champs technically.
Oh, vacant. Yeah. They become.
Yeah, because Rush is injured. Red Velvet versus Mercedes Moné for the Women's World Television Championship.
You think Red Velvet's winning? I think Mercedes.
I think this is the time to start to doing the downfall.
The
Why
right
wouldn't
call, actually, I think is you're right. I think Red Velvet is winning.
She was the champion, got injured. Then there was the interim nonsense for Mercedes and shit like that. So it'd be nice to put it back on Mercedes, just be like, ugh. Shane Taylor Promotions versus Skyflight, which is Scorpio Sky and the Darius and Dante Martin, the 6-man tag for the World 6-man Championships. They're all black.
Racist? I think
Facts. It's not racist if it's facts. First off,
it's so two things can be the same at the same time. Can be true at the same time. I think Shane Taylor Promotions retains. Oh, by the way, you didn't say who won the Survivor Series scorecard, sir.
With 69 nice points, it was you, sir. I do apologize.
It was me, yes.
Athena versus Persephone.
Athena.
For the Ring of Honor Women's. I just don't know when she's going to lose at this point. Like, I've lost interest in it. It's a sin to say because it's just like, okay, every time there might be, this might happen. I'm going in and be like, she's not losing. When she loses, I'm going to be like, wow, okay, they finally did it.
It's going to, and I think maybe you said it a couple weeks ago. It's going to be like a random person.
It has to be a random person.
Who just like, they're not building it up. It just like randomly beats her.
Oh, shit, what happened? Yeah, it's not like Romans.
No.
You know what I mean? Like when Roman had that such a long streak, or most other people, that it was like it meant something. And it sucks for Athena, but it's just, I've lost interest in my forever champion.
Which sucks because she's so
good. The Pure Wrestling Rules Tournament Final for the Women's Pure Championship. We were both wrong. Yuka Sakazawa defeated Serena Deeb, and she's in the semifinals. That is today, I think, Ring of Honor Club.
Yep.
So Queen Amata versus Deonna Purrazzo, and Billy Starks versus Yuko Sakamura is the
Billy Starks versus Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah.
And Deonna wins.
And the match I saved to talk about last because I think it's going to be fucking sick. The Beast Mortis and Sammy Guevara are doing double duty, as also Commander Hecrosino, Blake Christian, and Bandito in a Survival of the Fittest match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. That's going to be sick.
Is it the first time it's for the Ring of Honor World title?
Will it tell me? Oh, I can click on it. No, normally it is.
Will receive a future Ring of Honor title shot.
Actually, no. Bandito in 2021.
Oh, he won the ROH World Championship.
Yeah.
Okay. And best in the world. I remember that. Okay. Because they were in that. It was in during the pandemic. Okay. Who do you have winning?
Bandito.
I have Bandito retaining.
Yep. I had Bandito winning as that should be what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah. I don't see any one of these guys.
I do see somebody else winning it.
Sammy Guevara.
No, Blake Christian.
You think really?
Vanilla Blake Christian. See, you're not watching him much, and they don't follow much indies anyways. Blake Christian's really good.
Dude,
like he's a wrestler.
Whoa. Hold on. Wasn't he in? Yeah, I saw him in GCW, dude. Live. Yeah, no, I know who he is.
Okay, fair enough.
He's great. I just don't see out of these 5 names winning the Ring of Honor World title. Not saying that they don't deserve it. Because as much as like you watch indies, and I think Blake Christian's great, and people know they're all great. Commander's not going to win it. Hecasero's not going to win it. Beast Mortis isn't going to win it. If it's anything, it'll probably be Sammy Guevara, but I don't think he's going to win.
I feel like what they do with the Ring of Honor title, that is the belt that the Dalton Castles, that your Matt Taven's win that you just don't expect it, but it seems so right to fit them.
Right.
Sammy Guevara falls into that category. Blake Christian will be my dark horse of a holy shit. Look who's got the belt.
Yeah,
he's not
against it. He's probably 3rd out of them all.
Also, a former GCW World Champion.
I know. He was the GCW World Title Champion when I saw him at the GCW show I went to.
He was stripped of the title due to being in the Best of the Super Juniors 31 and not being able to defend the title at Cage of Survival 3. That night, 4 champions were crowned when they crowned a new champion.
Really?
Nick Gage won the Gauntlet of Survival. Broski Jimmy Lloyd came out after and was gifted a title match by Matt Cardona, which Broski won the GCW World title. To which Joey Janela came out after that to eliminate Broski to be crowned the new champion. To which Mace Warner came out with his GCW Money in the Bank contract and beat the shit out of Janela and won the belt.
Huh.
And held it for 231 days. Blake Christian at that point was champ for almost a year.
Yeah, the show was October 2023 was the GCW show I went to.
And he was, yeah, he's good. He's my dark horse winner. Yeah,
he's third on my list.
And finally, final resolution also Friday night. We've been through this. We go through it quick. Yi versus Zia Brookside for the Knockouts title should be good.
Yep.
The Inspiration versus Tessa Blanchard and Victor Crawford for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
Leon Slater versus AJ Francis for the X Division title.
No way Jay Briscoe's winning the ROH World title.
No way JDC's winning the World title either. He fights Frankie Kazarian.
No way Jay Briscoe's winning the ROH World title.
I think this is going to be a good match. Mike Santana and Charlie Dempsey.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Right. The Hardys versus High Rise for the TNA World Tag Team titles. They're an NXT team.
Yep.
Mace Warner versus Matt Cardona in a street fight.
That would be good.
Steve Macklin versus Czech Stanley Lorenzo for the International Championship.
That'd be okay.
And Rascals, all 4 of them, versus Order 4 in an 8-man tag.
That'd be fucking great.
GCW also has 2 shows that weekend.
Of course they do.
The main event of the second one is Atticus Cougar, who just won the GCW title from Effie in a rematch. And it looks to be, the women's one is, as I look at Deadline on the 2025 in wrestling on the Wikipedia, they got the women's match listed as the main event currently.
Oh, yeah. It just makes the most sense.
LA Knight, Gunther. Who should be fighting Cena?
I think it's...
Gunther needs to murder him. Gunther needs to murder him. Murder him.
You think so?
Honestly, fuck it. Fuck it.
I think who needs the win more is LA Knight.
Yeah, but Cena's...
But I get what you're saying. You retired Goldberg and Cena in the same year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, I want to talk about this. Let's give ourselves 12 minutes to give ourselves 8 o'clock America time here.
Okay.
Former WWE writer Freddie Prinze Jr. claims ESPN is unhappy with WWE's media rights deal. How would he know?
He has a friend there at Disney. Like, if you keep reading it, he has a friend that works at Disney.
You know what? So do I. His name is Chip. Yeah, Chip moved to Tampa, fucking works at Disney.
Like Chip and Dale? Like Rescue Rangers?
Sure. Maybe he's dressed up as him. That's how he works. But no, like a guy who's not associated with any other company is saying that ESPN's unhappy. When ESPN made a statement last week saying that they're happy. ESPN. What was? Shut the fuck up.
But ESPN's not happy, though.
According to some fucking washed up actor. By the way, I know what you did last summer. The new movie fucking sucked ass and he was terrible in it. So fuck off.
Fuck. Calm down.
We had TNA going to AMC is fucking huge for them.
That is big.
Love it.
The WWE partnership is going to kill TNA.
TNA Wrestling has reportedly reached a deal with AMC, which will begin Thursday, January 15th. The agreement will allow Impact to air weekly on both AMC and AMC Plus, along with additional live episodes. I don't remember what TV show they were on in the U.S. It wasn't Pop. It was maybe it was Pop TV.
TNA?
Yeah.
Spike?
No. Right now.
Discovery?
No. I can't remember what it was. Google, no.
Impact. TV. TNA Impact. Cross the line. Cross the line. Currently, Access TV.
Access, that's what it is. So, Access TV, which not many people get, or
They were on Pop, though. That's funny.
they were on Pop. I just couldn't remember. I just didn't remember what they're on now. But then going to AMC, which had Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Mad Men, like a huge network is fucking great for them. Love it. Way more eyes are going to be on the product. Several contracts from the company are approaching their expiration date. Jody Threat's deal has already expired as of December 1st. While talents such as Steve Macklin, the Rascals, AJ Francis, Jake Something, and Mustafa Ali all have contracts that will expire at the end of the year. Additionally, the Inspiration and Cedric Alexander contracts expired after Bound for Glory, and discussions have started with some talent, though not all. According to Fightful, multiple contract extensions are in talks. The report also notes that TNA talent has expressed a desire to wait for the announcement of the new TV deal before entering negotiations.
Smart.
Yep. It remains unclear how many or which talents will receive contracts, such as TNA showing interest in retaining many of the talents. This is going to be big for them. I absolutely love that for TNA. Way more eyes are going to be on the product.
Hopefully, way more eyes are going to be on the product.
Yeah.
Way more eyes are going to be on the product than what are on them now, but I hope that they don't take that as I don't know how ratings work anymore in the world.
So it goes by. They changed it in the last couple of months. They YouTube TV wasn't going to get counted now, but it does now. So streaming's now starting. It's not just the Nielsen ratings and basic cable, because you just got Spectrum and Cox and other stuff on the West Coast. But now you have YouTube TV, Hulu plus Live TV, Fubo, all these other streaming services does count. So, but it's basically cables and then streaming. And then they combine them. So it is. So, yeah. WWE programming, particularly the WCW content, is set to be removed from Peacock streaming service starting Wednesday, December 31st. The report also noted that while many fans, this is according to PW Insider, the report notes that while many fans have mentioned WWE and ECW brand content is listed as expiring soon, specific expiration dates for that content is yet to be confirmed. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Royal Rumbles. I haven't seen anything say expiring soon. But not saying it hasn't, but
no, fair enough. Picture of the episode.
Picture of what?
The fun fact.
All right, give me a second here. Let me read this. WWE and NBC Universal signed a multi-year contract in January 2024, making the exclusive streaming of WWE programming. Blah blah blah. WWE started to merge this contract from WWE Network to Peacock in March. WWE Network and the existing WWE Network WWE content was set to expire. It's set to expire in March 2026. All right, I'll period show content is expected to get sooner. As all wrestling fans have limited time to catch up on the old shows. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. Okay, anyway, here we go. What's this?
Blank is the only WWF champion prior to 1990 that is still alive today.
Though had the title reign in the 90s.
Prior to 1990.
Prior to 1990.
The only WWF champion that is still alive today.
And his reign was prior in the 90s.
I screenshotted this at December 2nd. So as of December 2nd, this person was still alive.
Okay. I'm working backwards.
I know.
No.
Say them out loud. Check your work.
It's not Sheiky, is it?
He's dead.
Oh no, it's fucking Bob Backlund.
There we go.
I forgot Sheiky died. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, he did die.
He did. He died too.
No, it's Bob Backlund. Yeah.
It is Bob Backlund, yeah. Where's the other one? Because we'll go through this one right quick because it's just me and you instead of everybody's opinion. Somebody did a random 16-man tournament of people who were never a world champion, it looks to be, in WWE.
Okay.
William Regal versus the British Bulldog.
That's tough.
Right off the bat, right off the gate, we got to have
So tough. I'm going to say Bulldog.
Bulldog?
But this is tough. This is like this. This is like the 8-9 matchup in the NCAA. It's a coin flip. Oh God, I think Regal's a better technical worker, but give me Bulldog. Give me Bulldog.
Okay, I'm just Carlito versus Razor.
Razor. That's easy.
Mr. Perfect versus Owen Hart.
That's fucking bullshit. That should be the final. Well, this is in WWE, but Mr. Perfect was already a world champion. So,
In WWE, yeah.
Owen.
Roddy Piper versus Jake the Snake.
What the fuck, man?
So you can only know the second round is going to get worse.
Yes. Piper.
JYD or Ted DiBiase.
DiBiase.
Ken Shamrock or King Kong Bundy.
Shamrock.
MVP or Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam.
Rikishi or Goldust.
Goldust.
Goldust or Bam Bam Bigelow.
Fuck. Give me Dustin.
DiBiase and Shamrock.
DiBiase.
Ooh. Bulldog and Razor.
Razor.
Owen and Piper.
Owen.
Owen and Razor, which was
Owen.
DiBiase and Goldust.
Give me DiBiase.
Owen and DiBiase.
Owen.
Owen Hart, sir. Owen Hart is our victor.
Those first round matchups were bullshit.
They had to be bullshit. And the last good one I got, because I'll save it one. It is a 4-way elimination match. Survivor Series style rules if you want, but it's 4 men per team.
Okay.
What team wins? Hall, Nash, Hogan, Savage. Michaels, Hunter, X-Pac, Road Dogg. Taker, Kane, Rock, Austin. The Legion of Doom, Vader, and the Ultimate Warrior.
Well, the first team's gonna win, the NWO team, because Hogan ain't gonna put anyone fucking over.
Taker's there, Austin's there, and Vader's there for names, and the Road Warriors for names that'll be like, you're going over, brother. Like, there's enough of names strongly there that would be like,
Doesn't matter. That's not gonna work for me, brother. The Hogan team's winning just because of politics only.
okay, so take your politics out of it for a second, because clearly that's not who wins if there's no politics to you.
One of the NWO team, then you have the Clique.
Taker, Kane, Austin, Rock, or Warrior, Vader, and the Road Warriors.
God, I mean, in a shoot, Warrior, Vader, and the Road Warriors. But give me Austin, Kane,
Taker, Rock.
Taker, Rock. Yeah.
I like the idea of Team DX as a whole, but I agree, yeah, Team 1.
Yeah.
So, sir, that's all we got for this week. Oh, no, next week is a brand new episode of Wrestling Jeopardy because it comes out Sunday. Hopefully Heavy G doesn't want to watch it.
Oh, he'll already watch it 4 times and have notes in front of him. The answers written down.
We went an hour and a half on a lovely 13th anniversary show.
We did. Again, thank you to Sleazy too, by the way. For 13 years.
For almost 13 years.
Almost. He was the heart and soul of this. He did so much work, put in so much of his time, effort, and even his own personal money into this show.
We're trying to uphold his standard.
Yeah, we really do appreciate him. And we'll try to keep the legacy alive of being assholes. So
we the people.
Yep. So fuck you to Deets. who was commenting on the sports show earlier, but decided not to show up for the 13th anniversary show. Fuck you to Heavy G, who had to go do something. I don't know. Thank you to Ryan, who for almost 13 years has been again probably the OG, and also if I call Sleazy the heart and soul, you'll be the backbone. Like,
appreciate that. Throw the show on my back.
So,
listen, I gave his After Dark and like lasting friendships, all of this shit. Anyways, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and thank you for everyone who's stuck around for 13 years, hoping for a couple more.
I was having Sleazy set us up to run, dude. We're good every Thursday.
Yeah. So until we, I do got to contact him for some tech questions.
We rock until the wheels fall off.
But this has been the last episode of the Wrestling Show with Sleazy the Fat Man, and then in a couple weeks will be the first episode of the Poor Horseman. So
right before we go into week break.
So everyone, peace.
I'm a truth that you seem to run from. I'm an army of one. I'm a clip in your gun. I'm the pain in the game. The bloodshed in your name. When there's nothing to gain.